Today is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. So that's our date for today. And what we're going to do today is we're going to review our story that we read, Backyard Bugs, and we're going to answer our WH questions. Okay? So let's go ahead and look through the story so we can recall what we read yesterday. Backyard Bugs. Who lives in your backyard? Let's go explore. Beautiful spring day. Look up in the sky. Do you see a bee buzzing by? Buzz, 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 buzz. Look at that bee. Dragonflies swoosh back and forth over the flowers. Those dragonflies have such beautiful wings. So pretty. A spider is spinning a sticky web. Can you count his 8 legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs on that spider. Watch out, a grasshopper takes a giant leap. Where is he going? Whoop. Looks like he's going to the vegetable garden. Maybe he's hungry. What's that sound? Chirp, 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 chirp. A cricket. Do you guys ever hear crickets at night outside? It's a really cool sound. A bright red ladybug munches on a leaf. Let's point to her spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spots on this ladybug. Look down at your feet. Tiny ants marching in a straight line. Uh-oh, they're ruining somebody's picnic. Taking away all the food. And up from the dirt, the garden worm wiggles. Can you wiggle like a worm? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Look at those worms. Trace your finger along the tree. Walking along a branch is a busy caterpillar. So the caterpillar, he hangs upside down, makes a chrysalis or a cocoon, and then inside starts to grow some wings. And then what happens next? Let's see. Soon, it's a butterfly. Oh, look how beautiful. Caterpillar turns into a butterfly. And what a beautiful spring day. Look at all this gorgeous stuff going on. We've got our beautiful garden over here. We've got a kitty playing with some things. We've got some flowers. So nice. What kind of bugs can you find in your backyard? Today might be a good day too. It's very sunny at my house. Maybe I'll go outside and look for some bugs. Okay. Backyard Bugs. It's a good story. All right, so today we're going to talk a little bit about how to answer our WH questions, okay? So I'm going to put you right here so you can see. Okay, so our first question is who? You can see right here because it has little characters. So you can remember that a who question is asking about characters. So some of the characters in my story were, I know I had a beautiful butterfly. That was one of my favorite parts. So I'm just going to draw a little butterfly quick. Remember, it doesn't have to be beautiful. You just have to make sure you're telling what you remember from the story. So there's my butterfly. Let's see, what else? Oh, I know, a ladybug. The ladybug was really cool. There's her little red body. And she's got some black spots on a ladybug, right? So here's my ladybug. Let's see. Oh, you know what? There was also a worm in this story. Some worms crawling around in the dirt. So there's my worm. Oh, he's a happy worm. What else? Let's pick one more, maybe. One more, so we know we had lots of characters in this story. Oh, what about the dragonfly? That one was pretty. So dragonfly has a long body and some long wings. There we go. All right, so who was in my story? A bunch of bugs. And if there's any that we forgot, you can write those down too. You can draw those too, okay? All right, what's next? Next is what happened in our story. Well, this whole story was about looking for for bugs. So I'm going to write the word look, because we were looking for some bugs. So here's some big eyes. We were looking everywhere for some bugs. So what happened in our story? We were looking for bugs. Okay, let's keep moving. Where did the story happen? Where did the story happen? Well, I remember that this story is called Backyard Bugs. So I think it's pretty safe to say we were in the backyard. So let's go ahead and draw a house on this side. Here's our house. Okay. And then we need some grass. Oh, excuse me. Need some grass for our backyard. We had a garden with some things growing in it. We had some beautiful flowers growing. Okay, so this shows you a little bit about what happened in the backyard where we found so many bugs, right? Okay. Not my greatest house ever, but remember, we're just supposed to be making sure that we can show what we know about our story, okay? All right, last question is when? When did this story happen? Okay, we got a little bit cut off there. All right, last question. When did this story happen? Well, I know that all the bugs are coming out, and I know that the flowers are coming out, so I know that this story is about springtime. So I'm gonna write the word spring. So everyone knows I remember that this story was about spring. And also, if you want to, you could draw some flowers or some leaves or a sunshine to help you remember that this was springtime. So that is when our story took place. All right, so this shows, if we can answer these 4 questions, this shows that we really understood what was going on in our story. So that's why we practice those, okay? All right, we're gonna read a different story tomorrow. Bye, talk to you soon.